We got some big news today because Roblox released a really broken item. Fortnite wants to collab with Roblox, and Roblox is actually canceling an update. So many people are very happy about that. Today, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm going to ask you to like the video because if you do, my day will get so much better. But if you're already liking the video, you might as well subscribe if you're not already. Let's get to the news. The first story is super funny. Roblox uploaded an item that was really broken. Lucas tweeted out about this new on-sale Roblox accessory, the Armored Laser Pigeon, which is now available for 85 Robux and contains a unique but glitchy laser effect. There's supposed to be a laser coming out of the pigeon's eye, but for some reason it just spins around freely. Roblox tried fixing the item, but it seems like they made it worse. They updated the item and accidentally left the fitting dummy attached. Lucas tweeted about it saying Roblox updated the pigeon and left the fitting dummy as part of it, and now it no longer works in-game. If you equip the item, it spawns as a starter character, and if you try using it, it makes you invisible and doesn't work. It's funny how Roblox messed up an item that bad, but it's probably going to get fixed very soon. But now we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be another scam floating around. In my last video, I talked about some other scams, and after that video, these same people went on to make another scam in the exact same way, but using someone else's name. Basically, for the past 2 weeks, there's been a scammer going around the Roblox community, impersonating news accounts on Twitter, and inviting developers to a Discord server in which they had a fake Roblox verification bot that would steal their account. First, they went after RTC, then they went after Bloxy, and now they're going after RBX News. RBX News tweeted, "Hello, we have been made aware of an individual impersonating us on Discord and attempting to scam people. If you were contacted by someone claiming to be us, please verify that claim before continuing the conversation. You can find all of our official links on our profile." It seems like there's just a scammer still going around and trying to scam people. I wonder who's next. Again, be careful if you see random people claiming to be part of these huge Roblox news organizations because they're probably lying. But now we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be Roblox Haunt News, not Hunt, because apparently some more games have been uploading badges to their games. It basically means we're getting closer and closer to a teaser trailer for the event, which is very exciting. As you can see from this tweet, they mention that pressure is potentially in the Haunt because they've uploaded 5 new badges. This usually happens around these events where games will upload multiple badges, since you have to collect different things in the games. It all kind of lines up, but this could also be for a pressure update because Halloween is coming up soon, which is a common time for games to update in general. So maybe this isn't even for the Haunt, but it could totally be for the Haunt, especially because Pressure is a very popular horror game, which would fit the theme of the Haunt very well. That would be very cool. But we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be Roblox postponing the message deletion update. We were all very sad when we heard the initial news about how Roblox was going to delete the messages feature, or the ability to send messages. However, if you check Roblox, you'll still have your messages feature and be able to send messages because Roblox is not deleting messages anymore, at least for the time being. Now if you go to your Roblox message box, it says that they are sunsetting user-to-user communication within inbox messaging, but the inbox will continue to be used for system messages from Roblox to users. They will share more about the updated timing soon, and you can continue communicating with friends through the chat feature. Roblox clarified that they're not doing it yet and are postponing the update until a different date, which hasn't been announced. It feels like Roblox postponing deletions of features is becoming more common these days. Either way, they cleared up that you won't be able to message other users through the inbox feature, but it will still exist for receiving messages from Roblox. They're not deleting it yet, but will in the future. Many people are happy about this, as seen in responses to tweets like this RTC tweet. That's the update for now. But now we can move on to something else that's huge, which is apparently Fortnite wanting to collab with Roblox. I saw this tweet, and it says Epic Games hopes to collaborate for a metaverse between Roblox and Minecraft, as well as after Disney. There's a quote here which I don't know who said. Was it Mr. Fortnite himself? I have no clue. There's no reason why we couldn't have a federated way to flow between Roblox, Minecraft, and Fortnite from our perspective. That would be amazing because it keeps people together. and lets the best ecosystem win, which is so lame, dude. I mean, I don't know who said this, but if it is someone from Fortnite, I guess this is so lame. You guys have spent the past few years copying Roblox and now you're just like, guys, why don't we just work together? No dude, nuh-uh. But either way, they said the word metaverse, and that instantly makes all of this stupid and useless. Yeah, a lot of people in the comments are just complaining and saying this is going to suck if it ever happens, and honestly, I don't think it will. I think all of these companies are too big to combine into one in any way, shape, or form. That's what's going on with that. But now we can move on to the next story, which happens to be this weird update I personally saw on Roblox. I think this is old, but I've never had this until now. So tell me in the comments when you first started seeing this. I personally just started seeing this recently. Basically, I tried leaving rivals, and for some reason it said, unlock voice chat. Add a phone number to enable voice chat. Your phone number will never be displayed publicly. This was really confusing because I haven't seen anyone talk about this. I do think it is kind of old, something that's been rolling out for a while, but I hadn't seen it until now. I don't know why Roblox wants me to unlock voice chat on my account so badly, but I do like how they specifically said that your phone number will never be displayed publicly. I'm guessing all that stuff on TikTok really got to Roblox, so now they have to word their stuff very carefully. A while ago, TikTok was like, oh my god, Roblox is making all of our information public, which is just not true. But now we can move on to the next story, which is KreekCraft getting warned for something that is kind of funny. KreekCraft just posted a tweet that says LOL with a warning note attached to it, stating that he got warned for misleading others by impersonating people. It was because his bio said, the official CEO of Roblox scammer, which, yeah, he is not the CEO of Roblox, so he deserved that warning. I think KreekCraft should have gotten banned for that. Who's with me? But yeah, that's what's going on with KreekCraft. Alright, so as I was finishing up this video, another update just dropped, and I assume a couple more will release over the course of the next hour or so. But basically, this update is actually pretty cool for developers because Bloxy News tweeted out today that Roblox will begin rolling out price optimization, which is an advanced way to find the best prices to sell items and passes within experiences. When enabled, creators can run various tests to see how pricing items and passes at different amounts affects what users choose to buy, which is pretty good. This is an update that I think is very useful because it just allows people to run different tests on how much people are willing to purchase game passes for. For a lot of games, it's kind of hard to price certain things, especially when there isn't a reference point. So if you're making a brand new experience on Roblox, you really have no reference point on how to price game passes and stuff like that. Now, when I initially saw this, I did think it was something like the catalog price floor update, which I thought was going to be terrible, but after reading it, it is not anything like the price floor update, and it just allows people to have multiple different prices per item, which is a lot better of a feature. I'm so glad it is not price floor related because the price floor stinks.